40 years ago when we realized what being men and women of iron really meant. When the water reached our neck, and in the space of a few hours attempted to destroy over 20 years of our work. In this valley, where for centuries our forebears forged the finest swords of the old world, with that very same metal venerated as magical by even older peoples, because it came from the stars. Those who work with iron take on its characteristics. They become resilient and never ever allow themselves to yield. Iron is the backbone of the world. How can we even imagine a world crumbling without its supporting framework? So we rolled up our sleeves, determined to overcome this tragedy, and founded the Gwalini of today and tomorrow. We did not give in. We did not betray the people who had placed their trust in us. We took up the challenge of the raging torrent for a new beginning. We replied to the destruction brought by water with a tenfold response, and this struggle never ended, leading us to goals never imagined. We have generations of iron in our DNA. This led us to make strong and courageous choices, like the metal we tame through sweat, effort, fire, and sheer will. Then in the late 1980s, the skillful hands of our people were joined with computerized systems and the first numerical control machines. Then automation, lasers, and robots opened up the path to the future. Nowadays, our production system can perform any kind of process using machines with almost unmatched power and capacity, from the most straightforward cutting operations to micro-bending and highly complex assembly tasks. But for us, the human factor is still key. Not only the artisanal touch and the trained eye of a devoted and experienced worker, but also the inventiveness and skills of our engineers. We work with our clients from the design stage onwards, and concurrent engineering makes it possible for the project to enter production while the team of specialists is still refining plans and drawings, thus yielding significant cuts in time to market. We can work in any context and operate in a highly professional way, but we place a special emphasis on green concerns. Hand in hand with our clients, we have developed new and innovative special steel filters for large cruise ships, complementing our more traditional products in the cruise ship sector. And then, the wind and its strength to harness. We've been making our contribution to the world since 1999 by producing hundreds of poles for wind turbines that provide clean energy for Italy and her neighbors. But we are still challenging the might of water, designing the world's first ferry that is both modular and fully demountable, built in steel to dominate the water but easily transportable on land. Fire, air, water, and now land. We have delved into its depths to complete the greatest of our undertakings, the Rotterdam Underground Railway System. The project involves 3,000 tons of processed steel, a task that brought together the strength and skills of robots and humans. Now we're set to grow even further. We need new space and new machines, because the world needs iron. We know how to tame it, how to give it the shape our clients need. Our work already travels across the world, and this time we haven't waited for a flood. We're about to begin to work on our new site, here in the town that's always been our home, the place where everything began. And even though our offices will be more comfortable and the machinery even more high-performant, we'll still be Gwalini, the people of iron, the backbone of the world, a reliable, flexible partner, resilient and innovative, ready to support you in your next project, or, if you prefer, in your next dream.